Alright, what is going on, guys? My name is Leon Master, and today I have a lot of news surrounding the Dallas Fuel and also Overwatch World Cup of South Korea finally releasing the roster. I was up all night for it, but I was super tired, so I couldn't make a video for it. So I will go over the South Korea roster and possibly who are you joining the Dallas Fuel, and I do have proof of it, and I also have a shout out for it when we get to that topic. So let's go ahead and go over South Korea real quick. They tweet out this: we would like to announce our 12-man roster after finishing tryouts. It's Mano, Choi, Janu for tanks, Architect, Carpe, Decay, Hacksaw, Nene for DPS, supports, Anamo, Bedosin, IDK, and Kariv. We hope that you would share our 12 players on. So I think this is a really good roster for South Korea. I'm noticing a lot of people aren't happy with it. I don't understand why. This is literally like a insane roster. The only thing I'm upset with it is I don't know why Prophet's not in there. Because honestly, he's proved himself from Season 1, Season 2. I'm surprised he's not in the roster at this point. There's definitely some question marks, like where's Jonak, where's, other players that people really wanted to see. But I think what South Korea does every year of Overwatch World Cup, they want to have new people, I guess you could say. They don't want to keep doing the same thing, because they could do that all the time and they just win. And looking back on it, my prediction for the South Korea roster was almost right. And here's my prediction from the South Korea roster, whenever Goats was meta. So you see, I had Hacksaw right, I had Choi right, and I also had Decay right. Looking back on it now, I think it was actually kind of dumb to put Jonak in. I knew, this is before kind of like Kariv popped off, but I was like, you know what, maybe Violet would have got it. And then, Violet didn't get it, but looking back on it, I kind of wish I put Violet instead of Jonak, because I know South Korea does not like putting the same people in every year. Also, now, if I was going to predict a 7-man roster, I actually don't know who it would be, but right now I'm guessing Mano, Choi. A lot of people are going to say, why not Chanu? I just think Choi all around just a better diva than him. Honestly, Choi's been having consistent performances throughout the entire season. Then for DPS, it's going to be hard. I noticed a lot of teams right now is actually putting a lot more players in their DPS lineup, even though you're only going to use maybe 3. It's very strange to see that, but right now, if I was going to pick, I think it would be Hacksaw for sure. I think Hacksaw's already got it. Maybe Carpe or Decay or Nene. I don't see Architect having a role here, but if I was going to choose, I think I would choose Mano, Choi, Hacksaw, and Decay, and maybe Nene or Architect for the 7th. So right now, Mano, Choi, Hacksaw, Decay, Architect. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I don't know about Architect, but there's a chance. So right now, it's strange. But supports, I can see IDK and Kariv having it, or Anamo and Kariv. I think Kariv is just better than Bedosin currently. So my 7-man roster prediction is going to be Mano, Choi, Hacksaw, Decay, possibly Architect. I know I said he may not have it, but there's a chance because he's very flexible. And also, I think the supports is going to be IDK and Kariv, because they don't want to do what they did last year of Anamo. So that's the South Korea roster. That's literally an insane roster. They're going to win 100% unless Team USA or another team like China just rolls them with a different roster. I think we just need to see what happens. We need to wait. And now let's get on to this. Who are you joining the Dallas Fuel? And I have a lot of proof with this, and I want to give a quick shout out before I go on. So I have a viewer named Reality Alex. You may know him from the Dallas Fuel's meme videos, which I really love those videos. And he commented this on my video. He's like, hey man, I was watching Who Are You stream, and then Uncle was messaging him about Season 3 of Overwatch League, and then, they seem like good friends. They talk about them being teammates. And, I was like, you know what, if you can clip it for me, I would definitely like to go over it. And then I also took my time to go back to the stream as well, and then I saw the whole situation he was talking about. I'll go ahead and show you all the proof real quick, and then I'll have my thoughts after. It could actually make a lot of sense.
고작 이 정도는 야
A 거점을 수비하십시오. 침착해. 적 도착했어.
진짜 쓰리마란. We're one behind you guys.
제 방벽으로 이동하시는 걸 추천합니다.
디밤이
하고 싶으면 아래 있어. 윈스턴 보고합니다.
이따가 필요할지도 모르겠어. 라자. 아까부터 있었는데. 어휴, 이 바보야. 호호호. 알았어. 브리기체
거점을
대령했어요.
잃었습니다. 새로운 수비 지점 B 거점.
챙겨드리죠.
Where's Nido? I see him.
공격을 준비하십시오. 영웅을 선택하십시오.
Hey uncle, I didn't have any request.
You don't have?
I don't have. Maybe.
Add me Unco 2828. Oh.
What? Sorry, I can't understand.
It's okay, it's okay.
공격 시작까지 30초.
So now that you saw that, Unko was basically being pretty obvious about Season 3, and if we're being real here, if Unko, did Season 3 Winky Face, wouldn't, Who Are You, or someone, maybe, I don't know, maybe he just wouldn't react to it, so it wouldn't be obvious, and that's pretty, confident of Unko just messaging in a team match, honestly, just Season 3 Winky Face. I don't know. I don't know what he was doing. This could be a debate from Unko because he does like the debate a lot. And he also messaged me on Twitter as well. He's like, "Yo, Who Are You?" Also recently just followed Dallas, and that's like the only Overwatch thing he follows, unless for Philadelphia Fusion and Fusion University, because he's on those teams, and he doesn't even follow his own team that he's on right now, like Skyfox's. And I'll show you his following list if you don't believe me, so you don't have to go all the way to Twitter and look at it. Here's the following list, and you can tell it's just Dallas Fuel, Fusion University, and Philadelphia Fusion. At this point, this is so much, evidence that Who Are You is most likely joining Dallas, and maybe they signed him early, just like what they did with Chengdu Hunters, signing leave early for the next season, which is smart. If you sign people early, you already have a bigger chance of doing better next season. And if they did sign Who Are You to the team, this is literally one of the best signings you can ask for Dallas. With Who Are You and Zachary having that previous synergy, they are really good friends from Fusion University, all the way back when Contenders kind of started. And also Arrow coaching Zachary and Who Are You, he already has that too. So I think this is just all around a smart signing from him. And Who Are You is like an all-star player. Dallas doesn't really have an all-star currently. They could. OG was kind of all-star. He's kind of fallen off. So Who Are You could be one of those kind of guys on the team. And Who Are You could easily be better than a lot of people we have right now in the league. So this makes sense. Who Are You going to Dallas makes a lot of sense. With Who Are You, Zachary, and, OG Note, that sounds like an insane team right there. So what are you guys' thoughts on, Who Are You joining Dallas Fuel? I see it happening with all this evidence at this point. He's only following Dallas Fuel. He talks to Dallas Fuel teammates like they're friends, and, he also sent me another clip, about them being teammates, OG and Who Are You in a game talking about them being teammates. I'll put that in the description below. He did tweet it to me. So the clip will be in the description below. It is a Twitch clip, and, make sure you watch that because there's just so much proof surrounding this. So at this point, I believe Who Are You is joining Dallas. Maybe this is, a full twist. Uncle may be debating. Maybe there's going to be an announcement sometime soon. Maybe at the end of the Overwatch League season. But I'm a big fan of this. Who Are You needs to be on a team like Dallas, or Dallas needs someone like Who Are You on their team. It's definitely needed. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me. Don't forget to follow my Twitter, Twitch, and also don't forget to hit that notification bell. YouTube's weird. And also don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one.